Hello, friends. This is your friend Ayush, and today I'll talk about inner engineering. Don't worry, it's not about the engineering, it's something different. Just listen to me and then make your view. And please like, share, and comment because I'll able to know in that way that whether your opinion like goes in a certain way or it has different views. So I'll able to broaden my views, or if you need a little improvement, then I'll able to help out in this way. Like it's a way in which we all improve. So please do it. So I'll talk about inner engineering. So what I basically mean is that that we in life search for happiness outside. And we're outside, not outside of our house, but outside of our body. We as a human see that whole heaven, paradise, and all that sort of thing that has been preached by every people, that you have to reach to this level, then you'll get this. That doesn't happen. Like every state of joyfulness, ecstasy, any sort of thing is there. Na? It is there within you. It is not somewhere else where you're seeking, and where you're seeking you will remain seeking, and you'll never find this. You may get to some level, but you it happens that we are not able to maintain that level. Why this happens is that we see things, or we want things to uh, there to remain constant, but we are not walking towards that because we are searching in the wrong way, the path which is not there, or we which is totally wrong. If we have to go to Bangalore and if we are taking the route of Delhi, then obviously we are not able to reach to Bangalore. So that is the point. So when our happiness remains with us, so when we seek outside, within something or some person, then that happiness we can achieve the state. I can agree, but that state may not remain there for long. So let's say, um, if you keep like other person or your beloved as the criteria of your happiness, that when I am with that person or with this person, I'm very happy. But suppose that due to some reason that person makes their choices that they are no longer going to be with you. In the next moment you are like, I'm feeling shattered and that whole world ends here. The moment that person was with you, you were like, okay, everything is going right way, I'm also working in the way I should. But the moment they are like going out of your life, you're feeling that nothing is good there within you with you. So you were happy at that moment, huh? But that happiness has not remained there. So that is the thing that I'm telling you, that something which is there within you. You may love a thing or person or any other thing, but you shouldn't make that criteria as your happiness, because that thing will make you suffer at some or later point of time, this or that point of time. So that's why when we see happiness within us, then we remain happy, we remain pleasantness there is within us. And what is this pleasantness? If your body is pleasant, then you are healthy. If your body is more pleasant, you are in a pleasant state of mood. If your mind is pleasant, then you're in a state of peace. If your mind is more pleasant, then you are in a state of joyfulness. If your emotion is being pleasant, then you are in love. And if your emotion is more pleasant, then you are compassionate. If your feelings are pleasant, then you are in a state of ecstasy. So what happened is that this whole state of thing that I have counted you on, what it shows, that it just shows that the all is there within you. When you search happiness on the road by torchlight, you may not able to search it throughout your life, and that is the thing that which makes us like cripple down at some point of time, makes us cripple and make us like suffer because of the criteria that we have fixed for our life is something which is totally absurd. That is the thing that happens. Like, let me tell you one story, one Sadhguru story that he was his told somewhere. He said that it's like a funny thing. It's not like that. So it's a one pheasant. Pheasant is a bird. It's not peasant or something. It's a pheasant. Something there. Is some sort of bird was grazing and one bull was grazing. So they were talking with each other. It's like some sort of hypothetical story. So pheasant said that once I used to like go. Once I was so healthy that I used to go to the topmost branch of the tree. Right now, I'm not able to go even to the first branch of the tree. Then Bull said, that doesn't like makes you bad. If you eat my dung, then you may able to get to the topmost branch at this age also. Then that Pheasant said, what rubbish you're talking about? You are really out of your mind. Then Bull said, maybe I'm out of my mind, but if you try it, then you'll see the result. I'm not just like saying it. You will see the result. Then after some point of time, Pheasant was like convinced by that. So he that creature eat first time that bull dung and all that was able he was able to go to the first branch on the in few days that bird was able to go to the topmost branch. The next day when that bird was sitting on the topmost branch, a hunter came and shot down. So the Sadhguru gives the moral of this story is that bullshit may gonna make you to go to the topmost branch of the tree, that but bullshit will not make you remain there. That is the point. So this all outside thing that you're seeking for happiness will may gonna help you out to go to that one state of happiness, but that will not be permanent. But you, if you see your happiness within you, then that will be throughout your life. You'll not need to go here and there and search for happiness, joyfulness, your inner well-being and all that. This all inner engineering is just you yourself, and everything else just remains outside. Nothing matter to you if you see in this way. But we generally are having a perception, like some people are like brainwashed that okay, you'll get like some paradise if you do this, if you do that. uh, I'll not go in that zone of like other terrorists and all that sort of people that who have been made in that way. I'll not say about those, but about the general people also na, they are like brainwashed because they think that something is criteria of happiness, because criteria is nothing else. It's just a you yourself. You just need to see that thing, and that doesn't happen, and that's why people suffer. And that suffering has to stop when we like realize the things that we are doing wrong. We are going on the wrong path, the path which are generally followed by crowd. And if we follow a crowd, we become a part of crowd, and that's the point where we go wrong. So without stating wasting a single point of time, we should stop, or we should stop any having any other sort of criteria that we think that as a happiness. Just be happy throughout. Like, I suppose that if you uh, keep any other sort of criteria as happiness, then you go outside of your house and somebody says that okay, you're looking so beautiful, you're looking so handsome, your work is so good. Then you once state like okay, you're on a cloud nine. I'm like okay, I'm so good at all that. And then the next moment you have gone to your regular places, like your office or your home or your education institution and all that. And there people say that if you do something in some way, then you're so dumb and all. Don't you able to do anything in proper way? And then you are like nothing goes in my way. I'm like this, I'm like that. You are crying. Why? Because you have set a criteria. You have set other opinion as the state of like your happiness. If somebody says good, then I'm like very happy, and somebody says something bad, and I'm like totally distressed, totally shattered and all. Then that is the thing which makes you like suffer, and that suffering can be stopped. It can be only stopped if you eradicate all sort of criteria that you have set for yourself to be happy, because happiness is not outside, it is there inside. We shouldn't focus our torchlight outside, we should focus our torchlight inside. And then when we focus our torchlight inside, then we see the happiness within us, and then you will be very satisfied in that way. So That is the thing that is happening everywhere. Like Lord Shiva was having a third eye. Na? We are also having a third eye. But third eye is not there for seeing outside world. Third eye is see for their inside. There's a story of Lord Shiva, I will tell you. That Lord Shiva was there sitting, praying or meditating. That point of time, Kamdev come and he was trying to. He has shot an arrow on the heart of uh, Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva was totally agitated, totally out of his anger and all that. He has opened his third eye and burned that creature, that Kamdev. So, in the same way, at this point of time, we should open our third eye and burn all other perception that we're keeping within ourselves. That is, that this is the thing which is gonna make me happy, or that is the thing which make me feel bad. Because that is nothing. We should open our third eye and see within us, inward us, and see what is the thing that we need to do, what is the thing we should do. And if something is wrong, something like ingredient, something is being there, then that sort of, or let's say, a feeling of jealousy and all this that sort of thing is there. If within us, then we should want by like introspecting within us. That's a different thing. Like with in engineering, I'm just talk to you about like that how to seek happiness within. And if something is there within which is wrong, then we can improve on by like introspecting, by having a daily introspection session of 5 or 10 minutes, and then see that what is the thing which is wrong. These all things if we'll do in us this way, then it will help us to improve our life. It will help us to grow in our life. That can happen. That is not hard. That is not something which is like we are going to Mars and all that. It's very easy. Just we need to commit ourselves to that thing. When we are able to do that thing, then we will see the difference. That what's the difference it's going to bring to our life? It's going to help us. It's going to make us feel happy. It's going to make us uh, seek happiness within us, and that will like show us result. Nothing going to make us feel bad or good. We'll be like, okay, we are in a state where others' opinion, others' belief, others' thing doesn't matter a lot to us. We may seek their advice, but we may not think that is the ultimate criteria. We will take the gear of our life, or take the steering of life in our own hand. We will run our life as per our will, and that will be the happiness. And that is at that point we need to go to like be happy, to be in state of joyfulness, to seek the pleasantness. So I hope that you like video. If you like it, give us a thumbs up and please share with your colleagues, your friends, your dear ones, and share your views that what sort of thing you like, or what sort of thing you have your contrary belief that something that I have said you feel that it's like something wrong, or you can share your view through your comments and I will personally reply you. Thank you.